As Southern California residents, one of the things that we have available to us here is this place called Disneyland in Anaheim, California, where we've been dozens of times. And if you come to California, there's so many incredible places to see. Sequoia National Park, Death Valley National Park, wonderful things, but people keep getting drawn to Disneyland. And I swear, Julie, every time that we go there, we say we've had enough of Disneyland. We don't need to go back. We were just there like 3 months ago. Why are we going back again?
Because we were there 3 months ago because of littles, and we're going back again because of some different littles. And we're going to go have some fun with family,
Okay.
even though it's at Disneyland.
Is this going to be the last time?
No.
No.
$30 a car. This is the ticket. Just a one-day entry for a park hopper was $209 per person.
Julie, 209. I feel the big one. Oh my God, the big one's coming.
Okay, Freddie.
Now you're all set.
Thank you. You too.
I'm not 100% sure, but doing the math, for the cost of one day for two people at Disneyland, I believe we could fund about 42 nights of camping in Sequoia National Park. One day in Disneyland, a month and a half in Sequoia. You know which one I would choose. but we're here. Lesson learned last time we were here, if you happen to have pepper spray on your keychain, you're not going to get through the line at Disneyland with that on that. I lost mine here last time. No pepper spray. First stop here is security, where they stopped me with this my tripod on the iPhone. They wanted to know if it extends. It doesn't, so they let me through. So you may want to check if you have like a selfie type stick that extends. That may not be allowed, so check the regulations. All right, made it through security. Nothing confiscated this time. And time to board the trams and head off to the park.
Even arriving before the gates officially open, you can expect to be in line with hundreds of eager Disney visitors. And once you pass the entrance gate, it's time to explore this Southern California iconic theme park. Here you leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy.
As we walk down Main Street, USA, the mood is set and we're transported into another time, another place.
The happiest place on earth.
Here you can get a glimpse of Steamboat Willie, do some shopping, ride on a vintage vehicle. Main Street was the first themed land at Disneyland. Be sure to say hello to Walt and Mickey. In front of the castle, a Disneyland time capsule is buried. It will be opened in the year 2035. Mark your calendars. We made our way through the fairy tale castle to enter Fantasyland. If you've got littles with you, this is the part of the park that they'll love.
Step inside this Bavarian village and you'll find lots of rides for little kids.
One thing for parents to know, if you have littles, there is a strategy for getting your kids comfortable at Disneyland. Don't take them on the scary rides. Don't take them on the super fast rides. Do not go on Snow White's Adventure as a first ride. You gotta ease them into this. My tip, start with the carousel. Kids love the carousel. There you go.
In the words of Walt Disney, here is a land of imagination, hopes, and dreams. In this timeless land of enchantment, the age of chivalry, magic, and make-believe are reborn, and fairy tales come true. Fantasyland is dedicated to the young and the young at heart, those who believe that when you wish upon a star, your dreams do come true. We said hello to Pinocchio. We took a flight on Dumbo. Mr. Toad provided a wild ride. It's one of the few remaining attractions that has operated since the park opened in 1955. The teacups may look fun, but whatever you do, do not go on this ride after eating lunch. Trust me, I know. It will be your last ride of the day. Do be careful, as you might get swallowed by a whale. Take a trip around the world in It's a Small World. It's also a good place to escape the sun on a hot day. This ride originally was fabricated in Burbank, California, and then shipped to the 1964 New York World's Fair. The ride was moved back to Anaheim in 1966. With over 300 audio animatronic dolls representing cultures from around the globe, the ride has a theme of global peace. According to Time.com, the Sherman Brothers song, It's a Small World, is the most publicly performed song of all time. Walt Disney said that Fantasyland was his favorite land in the park.
Adventureland is where you can escape far from civilization to remote jungles and exotic adventures. Indiana Jones Adventure is a bumpy ride. Our experience is it breaks down quite often.
We are at the Indiana Jones ride. We got on right away and now we're moving, but we had to wait because it broke down.
My favorite is the Enchanted Tiki room. It's where the birds sing words and the flowers croon. And I love the Polynesian vibe.
Muy simpático. Frontierland is home to cowboys and pioneers, Red Rock buttes, and influence from American history. It was one of the first 5 original themed lands in the park. The docks can transport you to the Mark Twain riverboat and the sailing ship Columbia. Step on Tom Sawyer Island, or take a wild and fast ride on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Even in the summertime, you might bring a jacket with you. Sometimes it gets chilly, even in Southern California.
Would you like to see pirates or ghosts? Then step into New Orleans Square. It's where Walt Disney made his last major public appearance at Disneyland in 1966. Walt Disney joked that this part of the park cost as much as the original Louisiana Purchase, and without adjusting for inflation, it actually cost more. Walk a bit further if you have littles, and you can step into a beehive to ride through the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Popular in the park these days is the Galaxy's Edge, where you can venture to a galaxy far, far away. Wander through the village of Black Spire Outpost on the remote frontier planet of Batuu. You have to be on the best behavior here. Security is tough.
We got eyes on you.
We made sure to get on Rise of the Resistance, where we joined the Resistance in a climactic battle against the First Order.
The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret.
Enemies of the First Order, we will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay.
You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
Of course, the good guys won. You can keep exploring the future when you step into Tomorrowland.
Disneyland is my barometer of the national economy. As long as people keep flowing through these gates and spending money, we've not yet approached financial Armageddon. On Main Street, do stop into Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln, where you can glimpse a mini Disney museum in the Disney Gallery. You can see the original footprint of Disneyland and how it's changed through the years. The gallery includes Disney-inspired art, plus historic and rare theme park renderings, models, and memorabilia. And you can see the very bench that Walt Disney sat on when he first envisioned his dream of Disneyland.
If you get the right ticket, you can stroll over to the California Adventure Park. Even though you're actually in California, this 72-acre park is themed after the history and culture of California. Buena Vista Street represents Los Angeles in the 1920s. Trust us, the City of Angels was a lot nicer once upon a time. It's wonderful and it feels a bit more calm than the Disneyland park. Step into a world of Monterey, the Pacific Wharf, and Hollywoodland. Cars Land is a mini venture into the legacy of Route 66 and a recreation of the town Radiator Springs from the film Cars. Step into Paradise Gardens to let the littles take a ride on The Little Mermaid, Ariel's undersea adventure. And there's plenty more for the littles. It's a bit like being at an amusement park on the boardwalk at a coastal beach town.
Oh my! Oh my gosh, I don't like it.
And for the big kids, a ride on the Incredi Coaster is incredible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
What happened to you?
I know, this ride. It was lovely. Yes, the park is a lot of fun. You can even stop to listen and watch the park's entertainment. Another tip, bring plenty of snacks, munchies, and water. Yes, Disneyland has lots of rides, but sometimes kids know to have fun no matter where they are.
Even with so much fun to experience, everyone has their own personal favorite. Favorite Disneyland ride?
Tie between Pirates of the Caribbean and Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
Oh, Haunted Mansion.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Grizzly Adventure Rafting. That one. Whatever it's That one.
Incredi Coaster. Incredi Coaster? Is that what it is? Yeah, I'll take that. Incredi Coaster.
Yeah, Falcon!
Millennium Falcon.
The Rise of the Resistance. I also like Guardians of the Galaxy a lot.
Favorite ride in the park?
It was the Incredi Coaster, sir.
Honestly, in the Incredi Coaster, I was
Wow,
Yeah.
that's the winner. That's the winner, the Incredi Coaster. I like Pirates.
I am going to go with the quietness and the peacefulness of the Tiki room. Most memorable Disneyland memory.
Oh, when I went for my birthday, I think I was 16 and I sprained my ankle on all the rides first. It was great.
Famous Disneyland memory. Oh, many ones. But it's a Disney World memory. Is when I was there with my middle niece, who was 3, and wanted to go on Dumbo. Why? Because it's so much fun. Because it's such fun.
Favorite Disneyland memory?
The 3 days we spent here on a 3-day pass with the whole family. and I just love being with my family.
Thanks for watching another episode of The Places Where We Go, where we say goodbye for now from the happiest place on Earth.